What's up, everybody? PokéKaos here, back for some more Pokemon TCGO, and hopefully third time is the charm for recording this video. Today I'm going to be using the Electri Eye deck, second deck of the Breakpoint series. I wanted to mention real quick that right now the Wave Slasher deck is unusable / unbuyable in the TCG Online store. Apparently, like right after I recorded the video, a bug was found with Kricketune and Lilligant that essentially makes the deck unusable. Hopefully it'll be fixed soon. It's been about a day and they haven't fixed it. But we're going to go ahead and use the Electri Eye deck here today. We have Luxray. Pretty decent. If you can get it out, it does 100 for 3 energies. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done by attacks from the defending Pokemon is reduced by 20. So, if you don't take out the Pokemon and they attack you, their attack will do 20 less. But if you take out the Pokemon, the next Pokemon isn't affected by it. You have Zebstrika is pretty good. It does 50 if your opponent's Pokemon has a fighting resistance. It does 60 more. Most Pokemon with fighting resistance are flying, which means they're weak to electric, which means it's overkill. Electivire that does 90 for 3, and probably one of my favorite cards from the deck, Purugly, does 40, and if you flip a coin and if heads it does 40 more, and if tails your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed, meaning that it doesn't really have a negative effect. If you guys have been enjoying these videos, do make sure to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more Pokemon TCG Online content, more Pokemon content in general, card openings, and one more thing I wanted to mention. If you guys want to see me make videos on each of the theme decks, I only started it at like Roaring Skies. If you want to see me go and do the previous theme decks, make sure to let me know in the comments section, and also you let me know by hitting the like button. Because I do enjoy using the theme decks, although they aren't the best competitively. It's nice to have this area where they're all like on an even playing field, I guess. So I don't know what to do here, really. I'm going to put the energy on Drowsy. I'm going to end my turn. The problem here is that Drowsy is weak to Woobat, but Woobat isn't weak to Drowsy. So that attack does 20 to me. But what I was thinking is I could Potion, I could put another Psychic Energy here, and I could use the Fighting Fury Belt, and if I get... I don't get heads, so I only do 20. I was hoping to get heads, do 40 damage, and then I would have taken out Woobat the next turn no matter what. So evolving to Curlia. The Gardevoir, or not the Gardevoir, the Gallade in this deck is actually pretty powerful. And my phone's going off. You're going to Evo Soda for... Oh, okay. That's not good. Woobat does 60. Fortunately, I do have 70 HP total. Well, actually, no. I have more than 70 HP because the Fighting Fury Belt gives me 40 more, so I have 110. But... it doesn't really matter at this point because another 60 is going to take me out. So it would have taken 2 turns anyways, and of course you're going to heal. Kind of hoping for Zebstrika, but not something that I'm expecting to happen. Nope. So, we'll just put an energy on Shinx. I'll use Reckless Charge. Does 20, which with weakness does 40, but then does 10 to me. Fortunately for myself, Blitzel isn't weak to Psychic for whatever reason. That wouldn't make any sense. But the longer I sit here and let Kirlia set up, the worse it is for me when Gallade comes out. So we'll see what I draw. It's an Esper. As of this point, it's probably just a better idea to power up Shinx. I'm sure that now that Blitzel's practically dead, I'll get Gallade. Or Gallade. Zebstrika. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm like thinking too much all at once. Hopefully I can, with the combination of whatever card I draw and the Great Ball, can get a Luxio. That works. I have to sneeze. Okay, maybe not. I got Electivire, there's no point in me getting Doublade if I already had Doublade in my hand. And now the useful thing here is I can potentially paralyze. I did say potentially, I was lucky there. But usually I'm not so lucky with paralysis and stuff. And his bench is just being built up. All he needs is Gallade, and I'm in a terrible position. I get another paralysis, it won't... Okay! So I was gonna say if I get another paralysis, he won't be able to attack me with Golett. So he is, again, still building up that Kirlia. Max Ether doesn't really do much for me at this point. I'll put the energy on Blitzel just because I can, and we'll go for the knockout on Golett. And even though the paralysis didn't matter there, still got heads again. It's gonna send out Delcatty. Does have 80 HP. Again, it's pretty much just being used to stall at this point. I do get Electabuzz, so I'll power up Electabuzz now. I do have the Electivire. Not really worried about paralyzing this thing or not paralyzing this thing, because I don't think it's going to try to attack me. The problem with Kirlia is, or I guess I should say the problem with Gallade is that Gallade has 140 HP. Of course, nothing's going to be able to do 140 that I have. And of course I get the paralysis when I really don't need it. Now this Miltank can do 60 to me. And of course I'm still just not getting what I need. So Delcatty goes down. I could use Energy. I could use Luxray. Just not getting either of them. Of course, if I get Energy, I'll put it on Electivire. If I get Luxray, I'll evolve, and Luxray has an attack that does 50. So I get the Energy, and go for Thunderfang. If I get the paralysis here, I actually got it when I needed it. So, Escape Rope. I'm going to send out Electivire. Makes the most sense. And he's going to send out Kirlia. You don't have Gallade, do you? No? Okay. So you Tiptoe Step. It allows you to draw 3 cards. Oh, it allows you to draw a card for each. Now that is crucial to this match. And that gives me the win. Do have this 50 versus tournaments within the next 3.5 days. if I like grind out on it for today and maybe tomorrow while I'm doing reverse GTS trades, breaking the fourth wall because this video won't go up until Saturday, but I'm recording it on Friday. Another mental might. Then I might get that reward. It is just a hollow chest. It gets you, it guarantees you one card that's hollow or better. This is not the best start. I'll put Shinx out. It's not a good start because I don't have any energies. I need energies. If I can power up the Glameow and get Purugly, I'll be good. But with two Hoot Hoots, I kind of want to put an energy on Shinx and attack for super effective damage. So that's what I'm going to do. I do want to power up the Purugly. I do want to power up the Glameow and get Purugly out. This person is going to be able to draw cards. Oh! I did not realize that's what Hoot Hoot did. I could Wally, but yes, I could Wally. I for some reason, even though I've been using this deck, I never use Bite on Luxio, so I forget that it only takes one energy. There's an electric energy, that's useful. Don't know if they're going to send out Rawl to the other Hoot. Okay, that's perfect, because Hoot Hoot then goes down to one attack. If you want to use dual draw, I get two cards as well. The quicker I can get out Luxray, the better. So, I can get an energy here. Do I want to play any of these guys to my bench? Not really. Don't want to take up too much space. And Hoot Hoot goes down. Paralysis doesn't matter. I have to say I'm definitely getting better luck in the game department, like in the actual match department, than I was in the last two attempts at the video. Unfortunately for me, she did play another Pokemon. So, we'll see if Great Ball gets me Luxray. I'm not that lucky. I'll go ahead and do that, and what I'll do is instead of putting another energy on Luxio on the off chance of getting Luxray, I'll just start building up Purugly, just in case. And there's my just in case reason. A Powerful Storm does 20, it's going to do 60. Or you can do Swift Lunge and kill me. Great. Okay. So, that kills me. I'm going to send out the Meowstic. Great. Great. Great, 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 great. Okay. So, I'm going to put an energy on Meowstic, use Energy Present, and put my two energies onto Purugly. I could have just put an energy on Purugly, let Meowstic die, and then put another energy on Purugly. That saves me a turn, or something, I don't know. May have just wasted my Psychic energy. And Purugly's probably going to die to Powerful Storm anyways. It does, as of this point, it would do 80. And, I mean, at this point I kind of have to get Tails. Like, twice in a row and then get heads. But that's the good thing about Purugly is, again, there's no disadvantage to getting tails over heads. Except in that case where when I don't get heads, or when I don't get tails, Purugly dies. So you're going to continue to get more energy. I'm, again, in a bad position. Powerful Storm will kill me unless you want to go for Swift Lunge for whatever reason to spare my life. But Powerful Storm does 20 damage times the number of energy. Oh, okay. I'll accept it. Like Powerful Storm would have taken me out. 110%. Does 20 damage times the number of energy attached to all your Pokemon. That would have been 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Right there. There's my loss. I thought, no, you don't have both Gallades, but you do. So Esper goes down. I'll bring out Purugly because Gallade only has 20 HP. Now at this point, might as well just quit, but I don't know. I don't want to at this point. And Swift Lunge kills me. There's no two ways around that. Yeah. It's whatever. I'll try to get one more game in. I really wanted to win that one because I think my opponent had the advantage. And when it comes to the versus ladder, if they have the advantage and you win, you get 15 points. If you don't have the advantage, you only get 10. So now my Wii U is going off in the background. And I have to go up against what I think is the best theme deck of all, the XY Basic Blue. I mean, I have the entire Shinx line in my hand, so I could be okay. And I win! Get a mystery box, get another addition there, and 2 tournament tokens. You can tell I don't really play tournaments too often. So we'll do it again. We'll do it one more time. And Dark Hammer. Probably the worst deck to go against using Electri Eye. You have your electric Pokemon that are weak to fighting. You have your psychic Pokemon that aren't all weak to dark. The only ones that are Honedge and Doublade. But dark resists psychic, making all of your attacks do 20 damage less. And considering most of your psychic Pokemon don't do much damage in the first place, you're not gonna do much at all. So I really don't even want to try this one. The video's probably been long enough. I don't necessarily want to end it on conceding, but this person's already taking too much time. So, yeah. That's going to be it for this video. Again, if you guys want to see more theme deck action, I can use every theme deck I have. You know, I have almost all of the physical ones from X and Y. Don't have the Chespin or Fennekin one, or I'm sorry, the Chespin or Froakie ones that are like this. And I do have this Royal Guard deck, which is a Heart Gold Soul Silver deck, and Explosive Edge, which is a black and white. I don't know, it's Next Destinies, I can see it on the side. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.